And let's look at some other stories before we go back to healthcare. And residents at Nungwa calling on the Ghana Water Company to extend water distribution services to their communities. According to them, the Kpong treatment shutdown has worsened their already bad water situation.
At La Abafom, yellow gallons lined up waiting for the day the taps will flow. Residents said the tap usually flows weekly, but have remained dry since the shutdown of the Kpong treatment plant. TV3 News team chanced on this woman in her wheelchair from La Abafom to the La police station in search of water. At Nungwa Krosai, residents trek miles to look for water. This tank, according to them, serves residents, but the seller, Madam Emilia Akron, said she stored water weeks ago ahead of the shutdown. At another suburb in Nungwa, the story was no different. Residents carried the yellow gallons in search of the commodity. The Ghana Water Company confirmed shortage of water in some communities, but priority will be given to hospitals and clinics in the distribution of water.
We have over 30 tankers now deployed into the community. So every community that we go with about 6 to 7 tankers. And then we put them at strategic locations so that people could collect the water.
Well, let's focus on water, and I do have Stanley Mate. He is the Public Relations Officer, PRO of the Ghana Water Company Limited. Good afternoon, Stanley.
Yes, good afternoon.
And thanks for your time. Now, if I should take you back, what was the essence of shutting down the Kpong treatment plant?
So I didn't get your question very well.
I'm saying that if I should take you back, what was the essence of shutting down the Kpong treatment plant?
Okay, we had completed one project at the intake of the Kpong treatment plant, where we had to tie in or interconnect a new raw water pipeline into an existing raw water pipeline. So we needed to shut it down. The new one is a 72-inch pipeline, and the diameter is somewhere around 450. So we needed to tie into or interconnect with the existing one, which is around 50-inch diameter. So that is why we had to shut it down, the treatment plant.
So if I should ask you clearly, was it to increase water supply or improve or get other people to get onto or get more water supply?
Yes, when that project is completed, we are going to get some 3.3 million gallons of water, because now we had a huge pipeline that could abstract more raw water into the treatment plant. But it is it's part of a project, such that when both projects are completed, we are expecting some 13 million gallons of water, and the entire project will be completed in about 3 months, somewhere around July. So when that is completed, or in July, we'll be expecting some 13 million gallons of water, in addition to the 36 million gallons of water that we are already producing at the Kpong treatment plant. So then it will bring in more water. But this raw water pipeline alone, and then the rehabilitation and the change of the pumps will give us some additional 3.3 million gallons immediately.
So it means that the issue at Kpong has not been resolved?
We have several projects ongoing, and apart from this Atma Rural project, we have the Kpong rehabilitation project, and then we have the China Jesuba Kpong expansion project, okay, which will also give us some 40 million gallons of water. So by December, all these projects, the accumulation of all these projects will give us close to 19 million gallons of water from the Kpong treatment plant alone. In Wager produces about 55 million gallons of water daily. So these two treatment plants should give somewhere close to 150 million gallons of water in a day. Now we have another desalination plant also in Nungwa, Teshinungwa area. When that is also completed, we are expecting some 13 million gallons of water. So we are hoping that by middle of next year, 2015, we should be bridging the gap between demand and supply within the Greater Accra metropolis.
Now, if I should take you back, early on in the weeks, you did announce that you were going to cut down water supply in some specific areas. Now, if I should still take you back, was that first operation successful? And those who were supposed to benefit from it, are they benefiting from it? Because we're still hearing that people are complaining they do not have water.
Yes, we managed to complete the job on schedule. We said we were going to complete by Sunday, and by Sunday we had completed it. Now we started production, and we all, as we all know, it will take a bit of time for us to finish, for us to stabilize the situation, and for everybody to get water. So we need to still continue with our rationing program, okay? And then by the weekend we should have a complete rationing cycle. Then everybody will have access to water. So people within the existing part of Accra should be rest assured that they're going to get water during the course of the week. Now we are trying to stabilize the system. In the process of stabilizing the system, we are also going by our rationing program. So those who have Tuesday or Wednesday as their rationing days will get water on Tuesday and Wednesday. Those Wednesday and Thursday will get their water on Wednesday and Thursday, and to continue to the weekend where we'll have one rationing cycle completed. Then it means that everybody will have access to water. So we expect that the consumer public will appreciate what we have done and then still bear with us whilst we go through the process. It will be very difficult for us to alter the rationing program because it will create a lot of mess in the system. So we still will have to go by the rationing program. So let's all expect water on our rationing days, and everything is in order.
But I'm sure that if they did understand this, as you're telling me, they wouldn't have had issues so far.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Stanley? I think we've lost Stanley Mate, still having challenges with clarity in the phone line there. But he was telling us more and explaining why some residents are still complaining about the water rationing. But he did indicate that by close of this week, the water situation should stabilize and normalize. You're still watching Midday Live.